rewind time.
Uh, what's up, everybody? Mining316 here for the end of 2019 and the turn of a new decade. um, what a year it has been. I mean, especially for us, let alone the freaking decade. This year, we played some pretty awesome games, and I mean, in September we played Bird Assassin. We got some guns, killed some birds, and got revenge for Paw. That was a very funny and eccentric series that I played. But I would, and I, you know, some of the games we played for Halloween month were so fun. Like FPS Man was just so fun to record and edit. Baldi's Basics was fun to watch back with family and to show them how bad I am at math. Um, and I also had fun playing Five Nights at Freddy's little pizzeria simulator game, just by playing like those mini games within it. Oh, and we can't even forget about talking. We can't forget about talking about Simulacra and Detroit Become Human. They are both just such great games, and honestly, they're my favorite games that I've played this year. Considering the choose your own adventure style, which is honestly my favorite style of game, I mean, Simulacra has some destructive repercussions if you're wrong. Um, very destructive on your soul. If you guys have seen the finale for that game. Uh, I'm so excited to hopefully play Simulacra again, but again, it's all up to you guys. I really want to play it again sometime and hopefully get the good ending. Also, Detroit Become Human, we just started and we literally just did the laundry and cleaned the bathroom, but so far it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's just, it's just crazy. In 2019, we had a couple funny bloopers that I'm gonna show you guys. In mid-August, I made a live update video. Live in the sense that I normally record gameplay and then do the update while reading a script, kind of like I'm doing right now. Instead, I did the gameplay and the update simultaneously. The only reason I did that was because my recording software gave me the ability to record a video in 4K. So I tried it out and I uploaded it, but then the video on YouTube was in 1080p. The video was an absolute mess. I mean, I broke apart of the server map and I just tripped over my words, but anyway, here, take a look.
August, we have our, we have, this thing we've been doing for like the last month, which is, posting 2 videos every single week. Is that a toilet? Oh, it's a barbecue. I'm so screwed. What the hell? I just broke. Okay, I'm scared. What the hell? But
After the WWE 2K19 No Way Jose 2K Tower video, I thought I turned off the recording and I was watching somehow ridiculous before I started recording, and as I was moving the video to my folder, I was talking like a buffoon, mimicking how they yell at each other from the big tower, like, "Hey, gone, son." It was just like, it's so embarrassing to look back on. Take a look. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that yummy, yummy goodness. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of WWE 2K19. Or, why did I say it like that? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! See ya! Oh, Godson. Hey, Godson. Hey, Godson. Godson. Oh, why? I thought I stopped it. Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. Anyway, this last blooper that I got for you guys was actually from the Mining316 channel. I was recording some videos for the little October Spookathon we were doing, and it was during WWE Clash of Champions. And while talking, I just literally stopped right in my tracks, and I see the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, appear. Long breaks. Of course, the fucking Fiend. Oh no, not Braun. Oh, that's I don't give a fuck. Besides things that were removed or edited out, let's talk about some funny moments that we had on this channel together this year. On Valentine's Day this year, we went on a date with EVBot, who was insanely racist. How come you're still talking to me?
Because you're white.
Simulacra also had some hilarious moments.
Fuck this silent treatment shit! Oh, fuck it so much! I get it. Fuck it. But I get it. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your heart, love, and emotion. Endlessly, I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your heart, love, and emotion. Endlessly.
One of the biggest series we did on the channel this year was Forever Stranded, which also has so many freaking hilarious moments, like when I dressed up as a Swedish chef. Haha, yes it did! You're the Swedish chef, Borg. Jag känner svanna på Borg. Jag spänner svanna. Det är Swedish. Det gobbla. Or the time I dressed up like your grandma.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Let me pinch your cheeks.
I love it! Oh my god! Grandma, have a seat!
There's also when I taught everybody about the birds and the bees. The bird.
Oh god, please. No!
Here's the bee. And then guess what it makes? Guess what it makes? A baby.
He gave me a bee! It makes an egg? What the heck is it? Ew! Ew!
And who can forget on this season finale when Robin had an Enderman party after we killed the Ender Dragon?
We're going back now, we're good.
Oh my god!
My stuff!
What the hell did you
My
do?
crossbow is there.
Okay, go upstairs.
Oh my god, I'm being loud. Whoops.
All I see is a compressor.
I had so much fun playing Forever Stranded. I just love how many memories we make during these SMP seasons. It's just incredible. Probably the thing that took over my channel in 2019 was definitely WWE 2K19. I have two funny and memorable moments from that game this year. I'd have to say my favorite all-time moment was when Adam Cole was dancing around. I just absolutely lost it. What the fuck is Adam Cole doing? What the fuck? This is not really a moment per se, but when I got to make my Mining316 skin in WWE 2K19, it was just awesome. And don't forget about my career mode. Cole Quinn was the funniest character in that game mode. I think every time I heard him speak, I always chuckled.
Selling him used jet skis. Invading NXT. Totally on the same page. That was awesome. Triple H.
Oh, I need the...
I know. I need it better. We're trending.
Now, WWE 2K19 was not all fun and games. I had some serious raging moments. You know what? Fuck it. No. This is our first failure episode. I'm so fucking done. I wanted to do something fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. This is so fucking painful. So that means I lost the tournament. So that fucking fuck Greg the Hammer. That means I lost the fucking tower. It took me 40 minutes to get all the way to this tower. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm leaving the tower. Quitting now will reset all your power with current... fuck you. I don't fucking care. The last thing WWE 2K19 related in this video is a highlight reel of all the things you guys didn't get to see on record. before we move on to my plans for the future, I just want to reminisce about this whole decade. I mean, the last couple of years on this channel have just been such a great time. I've made some incredible memories with the last two SMP seasons. I've made some incredible videos. The Welcome to the Game video that I made is probably my favorite video. I just spent so much time on it. I put so many references in it, and it was generally a very personal game to me because it's the scariest game that I've ever played. So I'm just really glad that it turned out to be a really great video. And really, all I really want to say to you guys is I'm just so honored that I was given the chance to do this, given the chance to play games to entertain you guys, and even for the StephenL316 channel. I'll see if I can do something for the StephenL316 channel, but I don't know. I'm running off the script now. If you guys haven't seen, I can't say enough how privileged like I am to be able to do this for you guys. They're just I love doing this, and until I don't love doing this, I will keep doing this until I either hate doing this or I die, somebody else, or YouTube dies. You know, I just can't see myself not enjoying making content. But anyway, thank you guys just so much. It's 2020 next year, so that means it's the dawn of a new decade. We have been doing this for 6 years, 10 on the overall, but like, man, it's just unbelievable. So unbelievable. Oh my god, okay. Back to the script. Anyway, my plans for 2020. First off, I have 45 videos that are from the time span of 2014 to 2015, and I have a couple throwaway videos from the last 2 years that I just haven't released. They do need to be edited first, but 45 videos with 52 weeks in a year, we could do this every 2 weeks for 2 freaking years. So they will 100% be coming out every 2 weeks on Saturdays, officially starting in 2020, unless, you know, I get lazy, which it is possible. Anyway, I currently have no plans to do another SMP season anytime soon. I have numerous amounts of one-off hour-long like specials that will be coming out on special occasions, just like what we did just a couple days ago on Christmas Eve with the Lords of the Aftermath video. Our new series that'll be coinciding, I don't know, I'm not even gonna bother, with Detroit Become Human, our new series next year, We Were Here Together. This game is freaking tough. Me and Robin have spent 9 to 10 hours playing this game, and we still have not finished it yet. Normally I would edit it into a 2-part video, but there's just way too much footage that I just decided to make it a 9-episode mini-series. And you know what, when I thought of the idea, I freaking loved it. What I thought of it being a mini-series. I've always wanted to do a mini-series, and I mean, I've done I've already done it. Okay, I'm going off script, and that's just the worst thing to do, but anyway. Yeah, when I decided it should be a mini-series, I thought it was great. Every episode is its own, like, different little thing. And I didn't really think that, oh, I did a mini-series literally in September with Bird Assassin. I don't know why I didn't think that, but I love miniseries for some reason. I just love saying the word miniseries. I don't know. But anyway, now, YouTube is something I love, but if it is putting too much strain on my ability to live a happy life, I'm going to take a break. I have a huge schedule of videos with hopes of one of them hooking onto the algorithm and sailing me to at least, 50 subs on this channel. if I believe that making videos and maintaining a happy life, like a social life or something else, is too strenuous on me, then I'm gonna just stop making videos, or maybe just gradually stop posting every single week, go back to a bi-weekly system. But honestly, the last couple months making content have been tough to do. I do feel a lack of passion every day because I know that nobody watches these videos, but I still remain optimistic that one day someone will watch this video or one of my other videos and they'll love it so much and they'll go through my library of videos, and that will always be a lasting thing. Knowing that nobody's watching and being upset for that because I spend so much time making these things, but honestly, I'm making them for myself. I'm making them for, the possibility of showing my kids, and maybe they'll go, oh, I'm gonna watch your dad. Who knows? But anyway, that will always be a lasting thing until I become some form of a viral sensation. At least have one person watching weekly, but besides myself. But the main reason I've just found it tough these last couple months is YouTube's lack of communication and just their changes in their policy. I don't want to get political and all this. Not political, I don't know. I just don't want to say too much because I don't want this video to be considered harassment. But YouTube changed their terms of service actually a couple days ago. No, not a couple days ago. Back at the beginning of December. It says YouTube may terminate your access or your Google account's access to all or part of the service if YouTube believes in its sole discretion that provision of the service to you is no longer commercially viable. Now that sounds like YouTube may terminate you if you don't bring in the money, but they have reassured us that that is not the case. And it took them 4 days for them to respond. So I'm terrified for 4 days, wondering, what the hell am I going to do after this? And what they meant was it was meant for low usage apps, which I don't understand why they put it in the termination place if it was just meant for like low usage stuff, like say the audio library isn't being used as much. They would get rid of the audio library. I don't know why they put it in termination. So that's just what confuses me, and it terrifies me because I'm just a small creator that makes videos, so many damn videos. Anyway, that's fine, whatever, I am commercially viable or whatnot. The harassment thing doesn't really affect me because I don't harass people on this or even the Steven316 channel. The problem is I can be taken off for any reason, and I have no way to appeal with verifiable evidence that my removal was wrong because I only get one appeal, and the vague email says I broke community guidelines. How? I was obviously removed for a certain video or videos. Can you please name the videos so I can tell you why I didn't break any rules in those videos? It's just a terrifying thing because I've been doing this for 10 years, and I absolutely love doing this, and it's just so terrifying that one day it could happen to me, and YouTube's lack of communication could just be the death of me. Ugh. Okay, now let's talk about COPPA. So, first off, COPPA is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. It's enforced by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission of the United States government. I'm just going off what I remember here because I didn't write this down. What I know of is that YouTube screwed up royally, and they had to pay like $100 million fine for stealing children's information because on YouTube videos you can have targeted ads. So say I love watching Fortnite videos, I'm gonna get a Fortnite ad, type thing. So they got in trouble for that, which I understand it's stealing private information. That is COPPA. They should have followed the rules, and YouTube even said, hey, yeah, we're following the rules, but they weren't. Anyway, so after the fine, the FTC said that they were going to be implementing themselves into YouTube. Now, for at least the last month, I've been horrified that the United States government is going to take a Canadian boy's money and probably with all my videos combined, that'd be like $25 million. But then I've done my research and I've been reassured that, the FTC is not really there to take down, maybe not channels, which we'll also get to in a little later. But anyway, let's just talk about how, really, oh my gosh, I'm going right off everything. So, the thing with COPPA getting put into YouTube is that YouTube has added this new audience setting system where you either set your video for kids or not for kids. Now, if you set your video not for kids, it's basically the way YouTube is right now. Every video is fair game. Except, I'm not monetized. I'll probably never be monetized. That's a whole different ball game that I'm not even going to talk about. But if you set your channel for kids, one, for monetized channels, you lose 60 to 90% of your ad revenue, which, rest in peace your channel, because I don't see how you can make any money off of YouTube that way without like brand deals or anything. But anyway, so if you set your channel as for kids, you will lose numerous amounts of things, and I'm just going to talk about it right here, because the StephenL316 channel is toast. I was young making the videos, and I always intended it for everyone, but because I was 9 years old making the videos, those videos are null and void. Those videos are need to be compliant with COPPA, so which means not only is nobody allowed to comment, I may lose all of my comments on videos before. You guys also might not even receive notifications when the newest videos come out. I lose the ability for that channel to be seen or recommended on YouTube. So basically my already micro channel has zero chance of being recommended. I'll lose the ability of my videos to be allowed to be added to playlists, which is just baffling. Being able to have my video added to a watch later playlist, and this is just also for all videos. If a kid is going to watch YouTube, they're gonna say, "Ooh, I don't have time to watch this, but I'll just put it in my watch later folder." Or maybe the parent will tell them, "Hey, if you don't have..." I could talk about COPPA all day long, and if you guys want me to, this video is probably going to be long enough about COPPA, but if you guys want me to, let me know, and I will make a video fully on my thoughts about COPPA, maybe on the StephenL316 channel. Anyway, so for the future, I will make sure the StephenL316 content on that channel is less family friendly, just to maintain any possibility of continuing the 10-year journey, and maintain the ability to add my videos into playlists for you guys. I rarely create content for StephenL316 due to me wanting to post the best video I can each time. I had some ideas for skits and stories, but if no one will see them because YouTube will hide them from viewers for being family friendly, then there's no point in spending time doing so. And the Mining316 channel here is still under question as well. I play games. I believe games like Pajama Sam and Club Penguin Rewritten are going to be screwed, but I intend my audience to be teen or adult, because I let loose in these videos. I curse, I make racy jokes, nothing I deem child appropriate, but because I play Minecraft, Pajama Sam, Roblox, I'm stuck at this crossroads of, do I label this child friendly because the YouTube bot will see Minecraft characters in the thumbnail, or do I label it not for kids because of the strong language that is in the video? But okay. And YouTube's AI bot will probably not detect, because the bot is just detecting the thumbnail, title, tags, and description, the metadata. The AI is not detecting anything in the video, so that's why I'm terrified. I'll talk about it more in a minute, but I had lots of stuff prepared for 2020, but I just really don't know what 2020 will look like when we get there. I'm just going to take it day by day. People have tried to calm me down, saying that they're going to go after the big channels first. You know, the fact of the matter is COPPA is a scary thing for all content creators. It's just so vague and ambiguous on what counts as child or not child friendly. There's just so many different and better ways that YouTube could have gone, but this is just an unfortunate future we have. Right now, I'm going to keep on posting. Less likely to post on the Steven0316 channel for a while due to this situation. I will brainstorm ideas, educate myself on the legal jargon of COPPA, and see if that channel can or will, continue at a pace that I wanted to have it on in 2020. As for the Mining316 channel, it's going to continue as is. The intended audience was for teens and adults. I never I might have been more not child friendly, family friendly in the first couple videos I did, but nothing that I would consider like, hi kids, hi. I curse, I make racy jokes, sometimes play games that are not suitable for kids, like in Halloween month. Children may watch it, but how do I know? I don't collect data except for analytics, and even then I get scarce details because I only get like 2 viewers. So, as I'm recording this right now, this end of year retrospective thing, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, it's December 18th. So, as I'm recording this is December 18th, I have not set a single Mining316 video as for kids or not for kids. I'm going to wait until December 29th. If YouTube has added like a general feature option, or have at least said something about COPPA, that they're going to actually do something, instead of saying our hands are tied, even though they're the ones who came up with this audience setting feature. Then I will. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, but I haven't done anything yet. And I'm gonna just wait a little longer. I'm just going to set the whole channel as not for kids and hope for the best. But again, more on that in a minute. So anyway, the FTC has stated that they're going after website owners, aka the channel owners, that are clear-cut taking private data from children, not maybe or maybe not cases, and the fines are based on income intake. It will not be a $42,000 fine for everyone. So, the FTC had no idea about the audience setting that was added in November, which is terrifying. The YouTube has been playing the victim and saying our hands are tied. This is the way it has to be. This is the way it has to be. When they came up with the idea of the kids or not for kids option, YouTube is playing judge, jury, and executioner with their AI bots, and it's terrifying. Their bots are judging videos based on the metadata. And if you believe, for example, all your Minecraft videos will be safe because I have an F-bomb almost every second in the video, you could be wrong. I honestly believe that if you decide that your videos are not for kids on all, and the metadata is Minecraft, the bot will determine that it is all for kids. And YouTube may say, this person's being deceptive. Yeet. That was horrible. Yeet. Bye-bye channel. And I'm terrified of that. I am terrified of Google's lack of communication being the death of my channel. Then the United States freaking government fining me because little Timmy likes to watch my Minecraft videos. I'm scared because if I do something wrong and get banned, I also lose the StevenL316 channel, and vice versa. This has been a giant part of my life for more than half of it. I have been doing this for too long just to be snuffed out because a robot decides I'm a liar because my metadata doesn't agree with my audience setting. I have been doing this for 10 years, and I will keep doing this until I'm either removed from this site, or me or this site dies, or if I get bored, like I said in the middle of this video. And you know, the terrifying thing is, this video might be considered harassing YouTube, which I'm not. I'm just genuinely terrified, and if you could contact me some way, YouTube, tell me there's nothing to worry about, I would genuinely love it, because I'm a paranoid, like, hypochondriac. I mean, hypochondriac is more for health things, but nonetheless, I'm a hypochondriac for everything. Anyway, January 1st is tomorrow. As you're watching this, January 1st is tomorrow. So, if I am still up, then I can't wait to start a new decade with you guys. If my channel gets removed, then it has been an absolute honor and privilege to create videos for you guys for 10 years. You know, I remember 10 years ago, I was a kid, got his mom to make him his account, and was so excited to one day become a big star like Smosh or Ray William Johnson. But, you know, 10 years later, I will always have that dream, but I'm more focused on creating the best video I can each upload. And I have never been so proud of what I've done these last 10 years, and definitely the last 5 with you guys here on the Mining316 channel. So many memories throughout the years, and you know, here's hoping to 10 more. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye! See